M0FXB Hamtech Tidradio model H3. Let's just do an overview of this device. It does cover many bands. I'm going to show you a screenshot, as you can see, and you get an idea of the price there as well. Okay, so check that one out, and yes, it does do AM. The other interesting thing is, if you turn it off, hold down the PTT and the star, turn on, ta-da! You can have it at ham, GMRS, or normal. Turn it off and back on, and it does have this amazing torch. One of the brightest torches I've ever seen. It's really good. And yes, it will dual watch two bands at the same time that you can select with the A and B here. Look, A and B. It shows the one that you are using at the top of the screen, and it's a beautiful little radio, literally a beautiful radio. I know we've got the Quashangs, and I've got quite a unusual one here. I do like the Quashangs, don't get me wrong, but it is, you know, it is a beautiful radio. It even has broadcast radio. Watch, blue button, menu, then F8.
Anybody else who might be responsible and say,
and we now have radio, and then to come out F8. The button structure, because it's a small radio, small 4-5 watt radio, the button structure is as follows. So if you press and hold the blue button, it gives you the Bluetooth for Bluetooth programming. So just hold it again. You have to hold it long enough, otherwise you go into menu. Watch. There you go, the Bluetooth vanishes there. And you can now pair it with the app called OD Master. Just download this app on your phone and your PC, and I'll put a link in for the PC, because they both talk to each other. So any changes you make on your PC or phone will end up, as long as you log into your account, will end up being very useful and change, you know, you'll be able to edit your memory channels. And the other useful USB-C option you've got with this is you can actually program without using the twin pin lead, although the twin pin works fine in the normal way for headphones and microphones. And at the bottom, USB-C charging, and it still comes with a charging cradle. So, you know, I think you get a lot for £26 if you ask me. The style they've chosen at the front, you might not recognise it straight away. It's actually the style of a Bofeng radio. So let's just show you the original Bofeng. So there's your original, and look at the colours they're choosing and the pad. And it is a backlit keypad as well. But you can see it, but it's actually smaller. If you look at it, it's actually a smaller radio. But the battery is bigger, 2,500 milliamps with a belt clip and carry strap, and only one on-off button and volume at the top. So let's look at some basic operation. If you want airband, press the menu button, and you can cycle up and down with the up and down arrows here to select different menu items. And the obvious ones here are, look, one is squelch, and then 2 is TX power. But also look at the key, what's written on the keys. You've got squelch, TX power. So if we exit the menu with the orange button, because the orange button doubles up as an exit when you're in menu, but also VFO and memory, and it does talk to you. So listen to this.
Channel mode.
Channel is memory mode.
Frequency mode.
Frequency mode is VFO mode. Remember to put the channel names in. You do use the software. You've got the choice of either the app or on your PC. They both work very well. I've tested them both. We go back into the menu. You can just type a number. Watch this. Menu, say 13. That's your CTCSS. And we will add a repeater in a sec. So you can do it that way. And to make changes, you would always press the blue. And then you're into that menu selection. Then you go up and down to make changes, which you see here. And then once you've made the selection you want, 94.8, confirmed. Okay, and to exit, remember, like so. So we just put in my node for a minute.
3, 4, 5, 5.
And you can only type frequencies when you're in frequency mode or VFO mode. But what we can do is DTMF. So if we just briefly press the star, we can start to type DTMF *34152, And if we press the PTT, that will log me into my All-Star node if it's turned on. I don't think it's turned on. We do need a tone of 77 Hertz for that. Let's try that. We'll go menu 13. And then we'll go to 77. I use HubNet, by the way. HubNet is excellent. It's a node in my room, but it's normally linked to a repeater. So let's try that again. And you can pre-store numbers in the memory as well. So *34152 PTT. No, it's not going to log me in, but that's okay. Next thing we can do is show you the scan. So any band, 145, could be airband. Let's do airband 133850, and then to scan we just hold down the 3.
Scanning begin.
And we don't have to press anything else, and it just starts to scan. We can go up and down. And if you wanted to change the steps between, exit, just press the 3 again. Just go menu, go to number 1. I'm pretty sure it's about the frequencies. There it is, number 4. Press the blue, and then you can go up and down to change the frequency steps. Okay. I'm not seeing 8.33 at the moment, but possibly it's in there in firmware updates. So let's type in a frequency of a repeater, 145,600. Let's say we want to save it. It automatically switches to FM because we've turned on menu 48. 48, it will select AM when required. So that's on. But anyway, 145,600, we want to set the CTCSS tone. So you just go menu 13 and then just go up and down until you see the tone, and then select the blue button, and then you go up and down with the arrows to change to 94.8. Select, that's that one done. Now keep going up until you get to menu 23. Remember, if you want to change the power, it's menu 2. So 23, you just want to change your direction. So when you key, it shifts downwards with 2 meters. So 23, press the blue button, and then go up or down. You can have simplex channel, which means you stay on the same frequency, or you can go to minus, which is what we need. Confirmed. Then go up 1 to 24. You need to set your offset. Now, 70 centimeter or 430 megs offsets tend to be 0. So you have to select it first with the blue. So back to, sorry, we should be at 25. Let's exit a minute. Menu 24, there it is there. Menu 24, press the blue, then you go 0.7600 would be 70 centimeter, but we want for 2 meters, we want to go select again, go 0.0600. That's our shift. Always confirm at the end. If we go to 23, that's our minus that we selected. We selected our tones. If we exit completely and now key the mic, M0FXB test. That's GB3WR, and we can add that to the menu by going menu. 25. Choosing press blue select, and then go up to the channel you want it to be. Let's go to about 15, and you've got it in there. So now when you select memory mode, like pressing the orange button,
Channel mode.
there it is there, 15. Look, and you can scroll through. So that's added it to the memory. We can't name it without the software, and you do have to turn on the fact that you want to see the channel name in the menu selections as well. We can also have dual watch, and there is a shortcut on number 9. So you go F,
Menu.
well, I keep saying F, but it's blue button 9. There you are, dual. Let's get it right. Dual watch. Yeah, it's on. It says dual wave. But number 9. Exit. And remember, the radio is blue, then 8. A and B. If you go from the A band to the B band, it's just here. So it's a lovely little set. It has twin PTTs. and twin LED. So if you PTT on the A band, it goes red and then receive green, and on the B band, red and receive green. How? Yeah, just a very, very good torch. You can hear I just about opened the repeater there. That's that beeping you're hearing. Large 2.500 milliamp hour battery. It's quite straightforward to remove. Just hold down the clip here, clip it downwards. See if you can see that a bit better. And it just slides forward, and then you get the belt clip and everything all in one. 2,500 milliamp, and that battery's going to last you a week if you don't transmit, and it just clips back in. And I said about the USB-C, it's tucked in under there for programming. So I think that's about it. I can't think of anything else that we've missed. We've got a lot of notifications on screen. Signal meter, small signal meter, but it is there. Very bright screen. Signal meter along the top. Power, you've got high power. Look, the bandwidth is there. Let's just scroll through the menu. Just quickly go through and then we'll end the video. So number 1, bandwidth, wide or narrow, squelch, TX power, power save, frequency step, backlight continuous. Yeah, that's going to be one you're definitely going to want to do. That I would make that your first thing, is go menu 5, select blue and go up and down until you get to continuous. Keep going up. The beep sounds, Vox, timeout, you want that. Number 8, how long you can speak. Dual watch. We're not going to use receive CTCSS, but you could. It will make the radio quieter. Generally, we use transmit, which is 13. That's what opens up the repeaters and gateways and things. The voice is the talking. That's 14. TX select. We're selecting the main. We go up and down. Look, busy. I'm pretty sure it means that if someone's talking, it won't TX. Scan add on, scan mode, FM dual watch, we saw that. That's whether you want the channel to show the name. If you press it, that's number 19, you can just show the frequency. You don't have to show the word channel 1, channel 2, but when you do the software, you'll have a proper name. Same goes for the B band, auto lock. You don't want it to, if you keep leaving your radios on, just turn it on. I tend to not do that. Direction plus or minus for repeater shifts. And the offset amount. Because when you key your mic for a repeater, it moves the frequency down. That's the way repeaters work. You can delete a channel. Just number 26, just select it and it deletes it. Alarm mode, never use that. Seek CTSS, yeah, that definitely works. You press blue and it will start searching. So if you found a repeater but you're not sure what the tone is, you do this, put it on the same frequency and it will find it for you. And it actually seeks, I think, frequencies as well. I think it's got like what they call like a frequency reader, but let's just keep going through. DTMF stuff. As our firmware is 42. Mic gain is 45. AM band. Just going to see what button you press to do the frequency search. And notice if you hold down the hash, it will find a pre-stored DTMF that you have entered into the memory, so that's good. To lock and unlock the radio, you hold down the star, and the little lock appears. You hold down the 1, you go into this scan mode, press the PTT of another radio, and it picks up the frequency, look. There you go. And that is accurate. And if I turn on the tone, it should do the tone as well. Let's get a better focus on here for you. So watch this. Let's reset it. You can actually store it once you've done it. Press it now. And yeah, it does find the tone, which I set, and the frequency. So yeah, works well. That's your frequency sort of scan search. Just exit. And that's the TID H8 model there that you're seeing. It's a much larger radio. It doesn't have airband, but it is advertised as 10 watts, a 10 watt radio. So I mean, they're both very, very nice looking radios, a joy to use. I like small dinky little radios with lots of functions, which is what this is. They've got the backlit keyboards as well. And I know that they do the NOA weather channels as well. It's definitely advertised as having that. It's advertised as having high, medium and low power. So if we go menu. Number 2. Select, and then at the moment we're just showing low and high. I wonder if that's a firmware update. So it has this app called OD Master, which you get on your PC and your phone. If you log into it, then the PC talks to the phone, if that makes sense. So to turn on the Bluetooth, hold down the blue button and Bluetooth appears here. Then just swipe down, just make sure your Bluetooth is turned on, okay? This is Android at the moment. Pretty sure it works with iOS. I'll have to check a minute. Yes, it does. I can see on their website, it definitely works with iOS, which is cool. So then you want to connect, select your model. We've got TID radio, H3 ham, no, actually H3 I think we are. Soon find out. Then connect, and it says kit up here, but you just slide that across and it will connect. And if you do read and it doesn't do what it's doing right now, the programming thing, then just change to either GMRS or the other ham option. There's only 3 choices with TID. And just remember that the H8 does all this as well. Yeah, remember that. So works great. And then we've read it now. Channel information settings, so it's sort of giving you tips there. Remind me next time, confirm. So just go to one of our channels. Yeah, you can see that one's in there. Did I name that? Yeah, GB3WR. So you can name, and then once you're done, CTCSS, just click write. It does have the option to bring in repeater lists. I've not done that yet. And then you've got all your function settings that you would get when you press the menu. Yeah, they're all in there. Everything's beeping here. Mic gain. Just the same as the menu. Let's do repeater list. I think it will import some, and then you can sort of save them, but I've not actually done it yet. Let's just click save. Oh yeah, it saves a file. So now I've just saved it. When you log into your PC, it will, as long as you log in with the same account, the save thing will be there, and you can actually change it. And so when you log back in on this app, see what else we can do. Let's go back one. If you go to me, you do have to turn on the ability, with the PC. You do have to turn that on in the settings here. We are signed in. Program and setting. Let's have a look. See if the settings there. I'm just trying to find that. Where it's just a little tick box. That's the internet sort of part. So at the moment, if a friend of mine is using the app, I can actually talk to him via the internet. I don't even need the radio. That's cool. So go to me. Is there a setting there? And what we're looking for is PC program. It is opened, yeah. You can clear the cache, Bluetooth, change password, delete account. So I think it's pretty good. So thanks for watching my YouTube channel. That's pretty much everything I can think of. Is anything you want me to check? I've done a power test on it. It was just under 4 watts on mine with a dummy load. I mean, for me, overall, I think it's a fantastic device. If you want a big Motorola style radio, you might prefer the larger radio. I like them small. Put them in your pocket. Last all day. That I could have great fun with that. If my wife's in the shop, shopping, I could sit in the car with that for hours. And if you had a little all-star node, you could be connected around the whole world via the internet. look at the G7 RPG HubNet All-Star node, and it connects an analog radio to the internet. I've got another little gadget coming where you can connect using the twin pins to the complete APRS system, even DigiPeter, and a lot more systems as well. And that's another little gadget I'll be playing with. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. Please like and subscribe if you're finding this helpful, and it's a nice color instruction manual with this radio as well. Yeah, there you go. You know, with my YouTube videos, what I try to do, and I can't really do it in one video, I'm constantly searching for features that are buried within the menus, and I try to cover every single thing that a radio, especially a radio like this, will do. Because if you get something like an Icon 50 or 52, that's different because there's thousands and thousands of functions. But with this kind of radio, you can pretty much cover everything eventually. So thanks for watching my YouTube channel, and that's the HD8, HD3 overview. Bye for now.